Hi, my name is Ella, and I will be Saturday on the Instant Collab. I am 14, and I am a freshman at LaGuardia High School for the Arts, where I am an instrumental major. I play the upright bass there. I am the second youngest person on this channel, with the exception of Miranda, of course, who you will be meeting tomorrow. I've been a nerd fighter for a little over a year now. My friend Emma showed me if Charlie is so cool likes videos. I learned what a nerd fighter was, and I've watched every single one of their videos. Although, it took me a considerably long time. It took me a couple months. But Miranda, who you will meet tomorrow, no. She whipped through it and, she just sat through it for 14 hours apparently one week. How do you do that? She also watched all the seasons of Doctor Who and Merlin within, a week. 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm really excited to go to the tour to nerd fighting and all that, and hopefully I'll get to see some of you guys there. Oh, I also just got my ticket for the Yule Ball, so that I'm looking forward to too. Let's see, fandoms. Oh god, okay. Well, my original fandom, of course, Harry Potter. Who wasn't into Harry Potter? And then, let's see. And after that, chronological order. I'll go chronological order with these. Arrested Development. That is my favorite show of all time. And then after that, Miranda, who you'll see tomorrow, she, got me into Doctor Who. And so I have seen every episode now from the new series. I didn't go back, 40 years and watch every single episode. No, I'm not that crazy. I mean, I'm pretty crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Also, another thing, you guys. Over the past couple years, I have acquired the habit of saying too much, every other word I say because I've taken my Valley Girl impression a little bit too much to heart, and I would really appreciate it if you would call me out on it. And, when I first told my parents that I was doing this collab channel, usually, they're really, overprotective about, the whole internet thingy. But the only thing that my dad said when I told him I was doing it was, he was make sure, listen to what you say before you say it. Be careful of what you say. Don't say too much or else they'll think you're an idiot. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably true, but really, Dad? Really? You don't want to, tell me not to say my last name or something, or where I go to school, or how old I am, or where I live? By the way, I live in Brooklyn, the best borough ever. I'm just gonna let that sink in. Oh, so in terms of doctors, David Tennant, my favorite. Yeah, I know you're jealous. I got a picture of David Tennant coming out of a beam of light. And look at that face. Look at that face. Gorgeous. He's so gorgeous. And his shoes, his Converse. So, a little bit about me. I'm really into music. I sing. I play a couple instruments or whatever. And I'm, such a music nerd. I'm really into all that. But I also love to read. Although, if you ask me, what the last book I read was, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't really read during the school year. I usually read just, magazines and, newspapers. I don't really read actual books. But then, over winter break or summer break, I read, 50 books. Oh, TV shows. Okay, I mentioned Arrested Development. Love Arrested Development. Oh, that's the other thing. Tina Fey, best person in the world. I worship her. Not really. But, I love her. She's my role model. Have you guys read Bossy Pants? Memoir. So good. So good. I love her so much. Yeah, so 30 Rock. Yeah. I also love Jimmy Fallon. Oh, that's the other thing. I'm really into politics. So into politics. That's all I do. I read all these newspapers and magazines, and I watch the news or whatever. I'm so into it. I'm really passionate about politics. And then, of course, I watch, The Daily Show and The Colbert Report and Bill Maher and all that. And, my guilty pleasure is watching Hardball with Chris Matthew. I know. But, yeah, if we do have themes that are, political, I'll be so game for that, but, I don't want to get too much into it, because, my dad's all oh, you'll regret what you say on the internet, it'll come back to bite you in the ass, but, yeah, and that's, that's probably true, because when I'm an old maid, living on, the Upper West Side when I'm like 60. I might want to run for public office. And I might want to be a councilwoman like my grandmom. Oh, I love my grandmom. She's a councilwoman in New Jersey. Yeah, I want to be just like her. Oh my god. Oh, speaking of my grandmom, you should totally follow her on Twitter. Her Twitter is Nona Hank Says, and she, I cannot explain to you how amazing this Twitter feed is. She doesn't really know how to use, like, hashtags yet, or, like, reply to people, technically. I'll teach her how to do that, but it's gold. It is so amazing. And, like, she's, like a really strong liberal like I am, and, yeah, I love her. You need to check that out. I'll put a link in the doobly-doo. Oh, and Soren, I'm sorry you had technical difficulties, but, like, I've met you in real life a couple times, and you seem so awesome, and I can't wait for you to make your next video. I cannot wait to get to know all of you guys better, and I guess I'll see Miranda tomorrow. Bye!